At this time, would everyone please stand in recognition of the Katy High School graduating class of 2017.
Graduates, please be seated. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, honored guests and fellow classmates. Welcome to the Katy High School Class of 2017 Commencement. I am Sarah Hunsucker, Senior Class President. In order for everyone to enjoy the ceremony and for each graduate to receive proper recognition, we are requesting the following from our family and friends. Please turn off cell phones and other electronic devices. Please refrain from using air horns, bells, whistles, or other artificial noisemakers. Please remain seated for the duration of the ceremony, except for emergencies. Please refrain from talking during the ceremony. After the ceremony concludes, please proceed to the north or west entrance to meet your graduate. I would like to introduce our class secretary, Ashley Field, who will lead us in a moment of silence.
Hello, fellow graduates and guests. My name is Ashley Field, and I'm the Class of 2017 Secretary. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate my fellow classmates on making it here today. The last 4 years have been truly memorable and have changed all of us in one way or another. I would like to thank friends, family, and Katy ISD teachers and staff who have invested themselves in us in order to guide our class into a successful future. Additionally, I would like to thank first responders in our military for allowing us to have the privilege and opportunity to be educated in a safe and free country. We would not be here today if it wasn't for you. Please join me in a moment of silence to reminisce on these past years and pay homage to all of those who have helped us become who we are today. Thank you. Alexandria Woodward, our class vice president, will now lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance to our flags.
Please rise and join me in the pledge to the United States and Texas flags and remain standing for the national anthem being sung today by Caitlin Press. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled
Please be seated. It is my pleasure to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Lance Hint.
Thank you, Sarah. It is an honor to be here tonight with the Katy High School class of 2017. At this time, I'd like to introduce our Katy ISD Board of Trustees. Please stand, board, as I announce your name. And audience, if you'd just please hold your applause until all are standing. Our Board Vice President, Ms. Courtney Doyle. Board Trustee, Ms. Rebecca Fox. Board Trustee, Mr. Brian Mahalski. Board Trustee, Mr. George Scott. And Board Trustee, Mr. Bill Lacey. Now I'd like to present my executive cabinet. I'd also ask that they please stand when their name is called. And audience, again, I'd ask that you hold your applause until all are standing. Deputy Superintendent, Mr. Ken Gregorski. General Counsel, Mr. Justin Graham. Chief Information Officer, Dr. John Alaune. Associate Superintendent for Administration, Governance, and Legal Affairs, Ms. Bonnie Holland. And Area 3 Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Vonda Washington. Thank you. At this time, I'll turn the program over to Sarah to continue the graduation ceremony.
Hello, I am Sarah Hunsucker, class of 2017 president. It is my pleasure to introduce the platform guests here today for our Katy High School graduation ceremony. Representing our campus administration, Katy High School Principal, Dr. Rick Cole, and our senior class principal, Ms. Noemi Barreto. Mr. Kelly Burnett, Mr. James Sanders, and Melinda Stone will be announcing the names of our graduates this evening. Honored classmates, the class of 2017 Valedictorian Holly Meyer, the class of 2017 Salutatorian Brian Marin, senior class vice president Alexandria Woodward, senior class secretary Ashley Field, senior class treasurer Noelle Washington, and senior vocalist Caitlin Press. We thank each of you, along with our families, friends, teachers, and counselors, for being here today as we celebrate this great occasion. Class of 2017, we have worked 13 hard years for this day to come. Each and every one of us will choose a path for our future that will challenge us, but will continue to shape us. So as we end our high school days, we remember moments with our friends and classmates. We remember and cherish our involvement in sports teams, clubs, and fine arts. As we move forward in our lives to take new steps, make new memories, have new experiences, and meet new people, I ask you to approach each moment with an open mind and heart. I appreciate this wonderful opportunity, and I congratulate all of you for what you have and will achieve. Thanks of Gig'em. Or should I say for the last time, go Tigers. I would like to introduce our salutatorian, Brian Marin.
Fellow graduates, I know it is not possible for all of you to know me in a class of over 700 students, but for those of you who don't know, my name is Brian Marin. Today is the day that we all thought would never come. All the timers and countdowns were finally here. At times I thought we'd never make it, but here we are amongst so many people with whom we've grown emotionally, intellectually, and physically. Today also marks the end of our childhoods and signals the beginning of the rest of our lives. Regardless of where we go after Katy, be it college, the workforce, or the military, we are all responsible for the future of the world, and it is up to us to impact the kind of world in which we want our children to grow and prosper. I want to thank God, my dad, my mother, and the rest of my family for everything they've done for me. I wouldn't be here without them. And like my older brother Manuel, I have the honor to be standing before you as the salutatorian of Katy High School. In many ways, I look up to my older brother as he is my best friend and my role model. He He has played a significant role in making me the person I am today, and I've learned many valuable lessons from him. I've chosen to embrace his view on life. He says that life is a book with many chapters. We all have a beginning and we all have an end, but it's how we choose to fill the chapters in between that make us who we are. Many of our chapters up until this point have been defined by what others have decided is best for us. But as we close this chapter and begin the next, we'll discover that we control what goes into them from this point forward. While that idea is very liberating, we will find that our past chapters will always continue to influence us. I experienced one chapter in particular that shaped me into who I am today. Not many people knew this at the time, but my mother was diagnosed with a very rare and terminal heart disease during my junior year. She was given 6 months to live. While my mom waited for a heart transplant in the hospital, I would drive my siblings with me every day to St. Luke's and Houston's Medical Center after school. We all did our part. Homework still had to get done, clothes needed to be washed, groceries needed to be bought, family dinner still had to be cooked. That year was the most difficult time in my life. During that time, I learned how important it is for us to be kind to one another. People may forget what we say, but they will never forget how we make them feel. So love well, because you can never truly know what other people are going through. My mom, while still in the hospital, told me that she was not afraid of death, and she had no regrets in her life. On what was thought to be her deathbed, she told me that death is not the greatest loss in life. The greatest loss is what dies inside of us while we're still alive. No one has ever accused life of being fair, but it is worth living. You see, the beauty in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Mom, thank you for rising up and fighting to make it here today. I love you. We have all been given a gift that we call life. Although our past chapters will always continue to influence us, we cannot let them consume us. We must keep moving forward and remember that we are not defined by our past mistakes or heartbreaks, but instead by what we choose to do with every second we are blessed enough to see. From the bottom of my heart, I wish the best of life to all of you. May your chapters be plentiful and your story amazing. Thank you.
It seems we've been together forever, and it seems that we might never have to part. But now the time has come to say farewell to you, my friend. The time has come to make a brand new start. We travel down this long road together. We've had some ups and downs along the way, but that has all prepared us for what is now in store. The future is a road that starts today. It's time to go, it's time to say goodbye. I really thought that it might never end, but maybe someday, if we're lucky, our paths will cross again. Until that day, I'll say farewell, my friend. Remember how we shared all the good times. Remember all our hopes and dreams and fears. Although today we're parting, we'll never be alone.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to introduce the class of 2017 valedictorian, Ms. Holly Meyer.
Hello, my name is Holly Meyer, and I am both honored and humbled to represent the Katy High School class of 2017 as your valedictorian. Reflecting back to my 9th grade English class, I learned the literary term paradox, which simply means two opposites that when compared make a true statement. I've come to realize that is all senior year really is, one giant paradox, and that we are simultaneously reflecting on the past while we are looking into our future. As I look back at my time spent at Katy High School and look toward my future at Texas A&M, I find my mind caught somewhere in between, as most of you can relate. The nostalgia of memories and excitement of possibilities are all bundled up in a whirlwind of thrilling apprehension. When I reflect, I think about 3 words that have shaped my experience at Katy High School and are certain to shape my future as well: kindness, helpfulness, and support. Kindness. The inspirational poet Maya Angelou once said, "At the end of the day, people won't remember what you said or did. They will remember how you made them feel." And why wouldn't we want to make our friends and peers and whoever else have a better day? I have so many fond memories of the kind acts that I've received as a student here. Chances are, if you have ever said any kind words to me, I remember them. Kindness is such an easy thing to do, but sometimes we simply don't make use of the 2 seconds of extra effort it takes to perform it. Sometimes it just means being kind to ourselves, whether that be catching a nap on a Sunday afternoon to recharge our inner batteries, or enjoying a cup of perfectly brewed coffee instead of using it as a fast and furious energy source before a test in first period. It could just mean giving away a smile in the hallway to someone we don't know, or being someone's personal cheerleader during times of their success, and especially during times when they've failed. Whatever you do, just remember that kindness is for everyone, including yourself. Helpfulness. My personal definition of helpfulness is to put in 10% more effort than you put in previously. I learned this when my grandma had to move into our house so that she could be cared for properly. Although we welcomed her, it was still a time of adjustment for my entire family. I was so touched that other people brought us dinner on occasion and offered to give me rides to places I needed to be so that my mom could stay at the house and care for my grandma's medical needs. Experiencing these acts of helpfulness to my family impacted me and showed me the lasting ripples of love that will never be forgotten through the helpfulness of other people. Last year, I was struggling with a particularly difficult class when I met some of my best friends. We helped each other through the year with homework and projects and managed to keep everyone afloat. We were there for each other every day in class, not only trying to survive our own load of work, but also seeing what we could do to lessen each other's stress levels. But just like with kindness, helpfulness can go 2 ways. You've got to help yourself a little bit if you want to succeed. Whatever problem you face in life, you've got to help yourself by digging deeper, finding some motivation, and putting in the extra effort it takes to solve the problem. Support. Supporting someone doesn't mean you always agree with their decision, but that you care enough about that person to let them gravitate towards what is important to them. The support from my parents and family has been consistent, no matter what my goals are. I can't thank them enough for being my rock all these years. Their encouragement has helped me get through some challenging times. To my family who has taken the time and traveled the distance to be here today, thank you for making sure I always feel loved. Aside from parents and family, you can find support anywhere, but especially at school. My teachers have helped me so much and supported my dreams and have done their best to make them turn into reality. From letters of recommendation to just talking to me about my life, my teachers have been there to support me, especially Miss Milton, whom I am extremely thankful for. She has seen me at some of my highest and lowest points as a student, but she has always been there for me. Take time to thank your support system and let them know how much their efforts have helped you along your journey. So, to the incredible class of 2017, I thank you for 4 wonderful years of kindness, helpfulness, and support. It's no surprise that these traits create the acronym KHS, which is what Katy High School is all about. I hope you'll join me in leaving this acronym as a legacy to future generations of Katy Tigers, just as the last 117 classes of Katy graduates have left to us as a true tradition of excellence. May God bless each of you as you look back with fond memories of our time together and as you conquer your goals.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could introduce our class treasurer, Ms. Noelle Washington.
Good evening. I'm Noelle Washington, the treasurer of the class of 2017. For the past 4 years, it has been my pleasure to work alongside with you guys. Although I may not have spoken to each of you, I want you all to know that these have been some of the best years of my life and also some I will never forget. I wish each of you the best, and I can't wait to see what the world has in store for us. Thank you, class of 2017, for allowing me to serve as treasurer. I would also like to thank my daddy and mommy for always being there for me. I can't thank y'all enough for all the guidance, patience, and love y'all have given me, and I will always cherish it. Also, thank you to all the family, friends, teachers, and staff that have played a role in our education. Just know we appreciate it beyond words. Dr. Hent, I am honored to present our class gift. We have donations to the Carla Hunsucker Scholarship Fund and the Belinda Temple Scholarship Fund, $4,000 to the Katy Bengal Brigade and cheerleaders for a new mascot uniform and additional megaphones, $2,500 for a new Tech TriCaster mini control surface for KTTV, $2,100 for technology upgrades in the pack, $900 for 3 Magline dollies for the textbook room, $5,000 for 2 mosaics of the Katy High School crest for the main and 9th grade center entrances, and $17,000 for new sound system equipment for the Commons. The class of 2017 is grateful for all the memories made with one another. We will take with us much more than we could possibly leave behind. We hope these gifts will be accepted with our thanks for the excellent education provided to us by Katy High School.
Wow, thank you, Noelle. What an honor it is to be standing here with all of you tonight. It is truly a privilege to accept the gifts bestowed on future Tigers. Thank you for your generosity. Each day you walk through the doors, graduates of Katy High School, you were reminded to be the legacy. And I'm proud to say today, you are the legacy. At this time, seniors seated on the platform, you can now join your classmates. And at this time, I'd like to ask the members of the Board of Trustees to come forward to recognize the top 10 graduating seniors.
It is a great privilege for the Board of Trustees to participate in your achievement tonight, along with your family, friends, and Katy's dedicated educational community, all of whom have helped you along the way. Soon you will be an official graduate. A board member, among others, will have the personal honor of shaking your hand and offering each of you individually on behalf of the entire community of Katy, congratulations in honor and respect for the great admiration we all feel for your accomplishment and our confidence in your future. No matter where life leads you, you will be a graduate of Katy ISD and Katy High School. You will always be special. Now let's recognize the top 10 graduates of Katy High School class of 2017. beginning with Denali Evangeline Ibbotson. Denali finished 10th with a GPA of 4.6667. Her parents are James and Evangeline Ibbotson. Congratulations. She will be attending the Colorado School of Mines, and in addition to picking a great place to spend the next 4 years in Golden, Colorado, it's a fantastic college. She has been in the band, the Interact Club, the National Honor Society. Denali, we're all very proud of you. Number 9 is Tam T. Vo. She finished with a GPA of 4.6727. Her parents, Fong Vo and Tai Fan, are here. Congratulations. Tam will be attending the University of Texas at Austin. She has numerous scholarships: Houston Area Association for Bilingual Education, the Ricky Skierce Memorial Scholarship, the President's Horizon Scholarship, and the Carla Hunsucker Memorial Scholarship. She has been very active in the National Honor Society, the Interact Club, the Katy Care Club, the Student Council, and varsity tennis. Congratulations, Tam. Number 8 is Alexandria Helen Woodward. She finished with a GPA of 4.6786. Her parents, Daniel and Leslie Woodward, are here. Congratulations. Alexandria will be attending Washington and Lee University, and she received a cumulative $41,000 in grants from that university to go there. She also received a Friends of Katy Scholarship. She is the class vice president, a member of the National Honor Society, a member of Mu Alpha Theta, and participates in the Model United Nations. We're very proud of you, Alexandria. Number 7 is Sabrina Pereira Gilardi. She finished with a GPA of 4.7143. Her parents, Nilson and Rosemary Gilardi, will be here. Congratulations. She will attend the University of Texas at Austin. She received a $10,000 per year scholarship from the UT Austin Liberal Arts Honors College and the Texas X's Houston chapter. She's been active in the National Honor Society, secretary of Mu Alpha Theta, member of the Hispanic Honor Society, the Katy Theater, the Bengal Brigade in the 9th and 10th grades, the Adamson Ballet School student, and Westwood Gymnastics and dance employee. We're very proud of you, Sabrina. Congratulations. Number 6 is Jacob Clayton. He finished with a GPA of 4.7321. His parents, James Clayton IV and Melissa Clayton, should be here. Congratulations. James will be going to Texas A&M University. Woo-hoo! Okay. He is a 2-year member of the National Honor Society, a 2-year baseball letterman, and captain of the 2017 District Champion KHS, Katy High School, baseball team. Probably the single greatest honor bestowed upon a top 10 graduate so far. He was voted Cupid's couple with his girlfriend, Emma Chambly. Of that, we're very proud. Congratulations. Number 5 is Sophia Nicole Corman Lecker. She finished with a GPA of 4.7407. Her parents, Peter and Marianne Lecker, should be here. Congratulations. She also will be attending Texas A&M on the President's Endowed Scholarship. She has been active in the choir, the Archdiocese Youth Council, the Writing Club, the French Club. She was a Kumon Math and Reading Center tutor and participated in the Model United Nations. Congratulations, Sophia. Number 4 is Brandon J. Complin. He finished with a GPA of 4.7593. His father, Joseph Brost, and mother, Norma Complin, should be here. And he will be attending the University of Texas at Dallas, and he has earned a $25,000 scholarship from the UT Dallas AES Honor Scholarship. He is apparently accomplished in martial arts, Taekwondo, 4th degree. I don't want to find out the truth of that, however. Congratulations. We're very proud of you. Number 3 is Kendrick Tan Mendoza. He finished with a GPA of 4.7627. His parents, Melvin and Rodora Mendoza, are here. Congratulations. He has not decided where he will be attending college, but one of them will be very lucky to have him. He has been involved in Mu Alpha Theta, the Spanish Honor Society, the National Honor Society, and Interact. Congratulations, Kendrick. Number 2 is Brian Daniel Marin. He has a GPA of 4.7759. His parents, Manuel and Norma Marin. He will be attending Texas A&M University. He has received the Metropolitan Scholarship for the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, the National Hispanic Merit Scholar Recognition Award, and his activities and clubs include the National Honor Society, the National Hispanic Merit Scholar, the Bowling Club, the Computer Science Club, Track, the Good Sportsmanship League, and Peer Mentors. Congratulations, Brian. We're very proud of you. And number 1 is Holly Grace Meyer. Her parents are Stephen and Sandy Meyer. She will also be attending Texas A&M University and has received a $40,000 total scholarship to Texas A&M. She's also earned a scholarship from ER of Katy and Friends of Katy. She's been active in the National Honor Society, volunteers at Citizens for Animal Protection. She's shadowing at ER Katy. She's involved in the Good Sportsmanship League, band president, woodwind captain, and flute section leader. Congratulations, Holly. Congratulations to all the top 10. And congratulations to all the graduates.
Dr. Hint, members of the boards of trustees, honored guests. Graduation is an exciting moment in these students' lives. For the past 13 years, they have progressed through with this goal of walking across the stage and receiving their diploma. It hasn't always been easy. I'm so proud of the perseverance and grit of all of these graduates. Since 1898, Katy High School has built its legacy through its graduates. In fact, this year, we inducted the first 7 alums as members of the Tiger Hall of Honor. Clint Black, Andy Dalton, Dr. Nancy Dickey, Pat Harrell, Bill Haskett, Captain Darren McPherson, and Renee Zellweger. These people have helped to further the legacy of Katy High, and we are so proud of their contributions. However, you don't have to be a movie star or play in the NFL or even command a guided missile destroyer to be part of our legacy. To the class of 2017, I'd like to provide you with a little bit of advice on how to be the legacy. First, remember that a word of encouragement during a failure is worth more than an hour of praise after success. It's natural to want the applause and accolades when we do things well, but it's more crucial to have the support when we fall. Be the one to offer a helping hand when those around you need it. Second, don't let people who don't matter too much matter too much. What that means is know whose opinions and relationships are valuable to you and pay attention to those ones. Surround yourselves with people who make you a better person and avoid those who don't want what's best for you. And the last little bit of advice is something from the tennis great Arthur Ashe. He said, "Start where you are. Use what you have. Graduation is not an end, but a beginning. You have all been well equipped to do great things. Make a difference and be the good." Katy High School is known for its tradition of excellence. We see that phrase displayed on walls and signs, included in communications that go out to families in the community, and repeated time and time again by students, alumni, parents, staff, and the community. We hold tradition of excellence dear because it tells everyone that our excellence is not a fleeting event, but an ongoing culture of high expectations. You have done your part to uphold our tradition of excellence. In this year's graduating class, we have 1 National Merit finalist, 4 National Merit Hispanic Scholars, and 5 National Merit Commended Scholars. Numerous individual students and teams have competed in UIL events of every type and every level, including state competitions. They, all of our teams and individuals, have represented us well and brought home many honors. The intelligence, talent, commitment, and persistence of this class have been recognized. This outstanding class has earned $4,687,532 in academic and athletic scholarships. We are so proud of the achievements of the class of 2017. At Katy High School, we live out our tradition of excellence with great pride. Our school pride is born from 118 years of its success. We are proud of our rich history, which is an important part of the history of our community. The depth of our pride is demonstrated by the 32 faculty members who are Katy High School graduates. Our pride also shows in the number of Katy High School graduates who live in Katy and whose children attend and graduate from Katy High School. At this time, I would like to recognize our second-generation Katy High School Tiger students. Please stand as I call your name and remain standing until I've called all of the names. Audience, if you would please hold your applause until I've completed calling all the names. Daniel Bolin, Thomas Breeden, Tiffany Cessna, Natalie Cormier, William Carey Crutcher IV, Lauren Dietz, Ashley Field, Bailey Ford, Ethan Gaylor, Macy Gertis, Grace Grant, Alexa Hill, Sarah Hunsucker, Brock and Caitlin Lovett, Brianna Clanahan, Lauren McClure, Kayla Powers, Logan Preston, Alexandra Rendon, Madison Raquelme, Lauren Rodriguez, Allison Sadler, Enrique Santoyo, Spencer Sterling, Stephen Venable, and Colin Walker Williams. Congratulations to our second generation graduates. Thank you. You may be seated. In addition, we have 8 third-generation graduates. Would you please rise when I call your name? Connor Bennett. Connor's grandfather, William Cardiff Jr., is a member of the class of 1964. His father, Jimmy Bennett, is a member of the class of 1988, and his mother, Michelle Cardiff, is a member of the class of 1986. Reagan Evans. Reagan's grandmother, Carolyn Voigt Reynolds, is a member of the class of 1961, and his mother, Rayetta Reynolds Evans Boak, is a member of the class of 1994. Sarah Foster. Sarah's grandmother, Margaret Gibson Foster, is a member of the class of 1957. Her father, John Foster, is a member of the class of 1985, and her mother, Marissa Kaufman Foster, is a member of the class of 1987. Mackenzie Green. Mackenzie's grandmother, Ola Kinlaw Tompkins, is a member of the class of 1974. Her mother, Jennifer Smith Parson, is a member of the class of 1996, and her father, Patrick Green, is a member of the class of 1994. Peyton Middleton. Peyton's grandfather, Robert Redis, is a member of the class of 1954, and his mother, Tanya Gilbert Middleton, is a member of the class of 1993. Seth Miller. Seth's grandfather, Larry Arnold, is a member of the class of 1959, and his mother, Kim Arnold Miller, is a member of the class of 1984. Lydia Sides. Lydia's grandmother, Linda Garner Sides, is a member of the class of 1966, and her mother, Jenny Sides, is a member of the class of 1991. Carly Thompson. Carly's grandfather, Henry Douglas Harrell, is a member of the class of 1957, and her grandmother, Patricia Harrell, is a member of the class of 1958. Her parents, Mark and Shelley Harrell Summers, are members of the class of 1979. Thank you, and you may be seated. As you begin the next chapter of your lives, I challenge each of you to go out and make a difference. Seize opportunities to show compassion, those little acts of kindness, the moments of caring for others. When you are able to do that, you make our community and our world a better place. Be confident that we are proud of you and look forward to your future achievements and contributions to society. And finally, be the legacy. Dr. Hint, it is my honor to verify that these students have met the requirements for graduation as established by the Texas Education Agency and the Katy Independent School District. I present them to you, and we are ready to continue the graduation process.
All right, the moment we've been waiting on. Graduates, by the authority vested in me by the state of Texas and the Katy ISD Board of Trustees, I do hereby certify that all individuals seated before us tonight have met or exceeded the requirements to participate in this graduation ceremony. And it is my pleasure to now declare you official candidates for graduation of Katy High School, a National Blue Ribbon School. Congratulations. At this time, I'd ask that you please prepare to receive your diplomas. And at this time, you can move your tassels from the left to the right. And with the first row, please stand. First row, please stand and approach the stage.
Holly Grace Meyer. Brian Daniel Marin. Kendrick Tan Mendoza.
Brandon J. Complin. Sophie Nicole Carmen Lecker. Jacob Michael Clayton. Sabrina Pereira Gallardi. Alexandria Helen Woodward. Tam T. Bow. Denali Evangeline Ibitson. Muhammad Asif Ali. Michael James Dewa Arianza. Victoria Lynn Babin. Keaton Dean Bell. Brian George Birkenhoff. Lauren Elizabeth Bradley. Tien Thomas Tone Bowie. Allison Nicole Carpenter. Jordan Wade Champagne. Erica Coronado. Emily Marie Kroll. Rebecca Joan Sobolski. Mary Helen Daly. Gabrielle Deborah Dean. Ricardo Andres Delegado Amada. Landry Abigail Edwards. Ola Moaya Elfeki Yahia Ildo. Christian Joel Emanis. Kendra Renee English. Kelsey Danielle Espinoza. Ashley Nicole Field. Michael Flores. Hope Caroline Franklin. Haneen Fatima Huck. Cole Luis Homan. Keely Danielle Hughes. Natalie Grace Hughes. Caleb Allen Jones. Holland Marie Jones. Erin Elizabeth King. Carolyn Marie Lawrence. Ann Twee Lee. Kent Van Lee. Vanessa Faye Lindsley. Brock Alexander Lovett. Jillian K. Puzalan Martinez. Heather Elizabeth Matthews. Alyssa Renee McCarty. Sarah Bailey Nelson. Natalie Elaine Northcutt. Osahan Osarumen Oborna. Robert Michael Ortiz. Cha'ama Diana Osipa. Keegan Robert Oat. Catherine Anita Pep. Christopher Ross Perry. Christina Michelle Pierce. Brittany Nicole Prada. Alec Michael Randolph. Savannah Reese Rathambam. Ramsey Faiz Abdel Razak. Kylie Jane Redding. Kate Allison Raquel. Ethan Patrick Reyna. Courtney Brooke Russell. Allison Brienne Sadler. Mackenzie Drew Salzberg. Celeste Victoria Sarabia. Holly Michelle Shopper. Tracy Jewel Lucy Scroggins. Kelly Michelle Skinner. Michael Benjamin Sky. Dakota O'Neill Smith. Joseph Price Smithson. Christine Colette Snow. Rachel Corinne Schrack. Abigail Elise Stricker. Kara Michelle Sutton. Landon Cade Lloyd Thayer. Grant Allen Tooman. Madison Diane Treestrom. Jonathan Burnell Tucker. Haley Marie Waters. Marissa K. Waters. Kaylee Ann Wells. Callie Jean Williams. Ashley Lynn Winters. Baylor James Rubel. Kirsten Rose Yates. Parker J. Zimmerman. Madison Marcella Allard. Felipe Andres Alvear. Carly Elizabeth Anderson. Cynthia Angelis Lopez. Nicholas James Appleby. Shane Cyrus Ozenbauer. Darian Lynn Batts. Jessica Sue Baxter. McKay Alexandria Bloxam. Daniel Keith Bolin. Randy Edward Bond. Alexis May Borowski. Brady Reese Bowling. David Roberto Bravo. Brett Coleman Brock. Abigail Leah Brudnick. John Alexander Cagle. Cooper Riley Calland. Madeline Nicole Cancino. Hannah Marie Jo Kasky. Kayla Renee Cast. Emma Claire Chambly. Megan Diane Chappell. Jonathan Hufang Chung. Mackenzie Bryce Christian. Brenda Contreras. Natalie Ida Comnia. Elizabeth Lynn Cox. Terry Paige Cruz. Michaela Brianne Daniels. Jared Alexander Dean. Lauren Nicole Dietz. Alexandra Fallon Dodgen. Isabel Elena Dunn. Harley Rose Dwyer. Sarah Campbell Dwyer. Sydney Lorraine Eberlin. Parker James Eichenberger. Darren Taka Philman. Nicole Addison Finley. Bailey Nicole Ford. Carson Emery Fox. Ethan Cole Gaylor. Andrea Garcia. Aneb Alejandro Garcia. Emily Alondra Garcia Miranda. Courtney Page Garza. Mason Taylor Gatlin. Ashley Nicole Gilbert. Zachary Thomas Gleason. Michael Isaiah Gomez. Richard Gomez. Dylan Adam Gonzalez. Alejandro J. Gonzalez. Anthony Jose Granados. Alexis Adelita Guadajardo. Brandon Wayne Hablinski. Michael Travis Hardy. Keegan Michael Hawthorne. Brianna Lee Higgins. Sarah Grace Hunsucker. Kristen Lee Kelly. Matthew Robert Kidland. Sierra Murray Nicely. Corey Lynn Krochek. Regina Lara. Sydney Catherine Lee. Rebecca Renee Leo. Michael Aiden Lerma. Arthur Brian Lindsley. Alexis Brianne Littner. Trevor Merce Lofton. Alondra Crystal Laredo. Caton Riley Lovett. Chloe Ann Mackay. Anna Carota Malandado Campos. Jonathan Samuel Marble. Brianna Ray McClanahan. Adrian Medina. Leonardo Josue Mandreno. Angelica Cecilia Mendoza. Joshua Allen Middleton. Cameron Reese Miller. Elise Marie Miller. Seth Charles Miller. Mallory Quinn Morgan. Mercedes Yvonne Mullins. Sarah Joyce Mint. Azar Namazi. Isabel Rhodes Newman. Rachel Nicole O'Brien. Ashlyn Cheyenne O'Dull. Hayes Paxton Peterson. Haley Elizabeth Phillips. Heather Danielle Pike. JD Alexis Podesta. Hannah Abigail Puccia. Jaden Danielle Putnam Smith. Raymond Glenn Randall III. Casey Amanda Joanna Reed. Lillian Grace Rodriguez. Melissa Rodriguez. Samantha Erica Rust. Christian Gerardo Salinas. Aziz Tukunovich Samata. Yaneri Caridad San Jorge. Megan Elizabeth Shaley. Avery Nicole Sago. Zachary Sinclair Sharp. Erica Michelle Sheffield. Francesca Elise Shuro. Christina Morgan Schumant. Colby Anderson Shuping. Cameron Ramos Simmons. Chloe Hannah Simon. Timothy Solang. Peyton Brister Schrack. Hope Chantel Starkey. Spencer Brandt Sterling. Anne Marie Summers. Krista Heather Tagan. Kennedy June Tate. Colin Patrick Taylor. Kyle Gregory Taylor. George Wayne Theodorus. Adam Wayne Tragot. Alexis Trejo. Oscar Antonio Trevino. Maxwell Romanero Vargas. Abigail Velez Rodriguez. Shay Lee Walker. Elena Camille Ward. Noelle Victoria Marie Washington. Morgan Ann Wells. Hunter James White. Matthew David Williams. Jessica Marie Williamson. Wade Finley Wilson. Alejandro D. Zavala. Gianni Marie Zorilla. Emily Marie Rodriguez. Sabrina Lamea Adams. Alfredo Aguilar. Bobby Bless Aguirre. Emily Rose Eistrup. Jack Douglas Eistrup. Emmanuel Okerede Akenoye. Dominic Xavier Alheman. Sheldon Bakari Allen. Vanessa Gale Allen. Caleb William Allison. Brenda Elizabeth Almazan. Aaron Aliyah Alsup. Alyssa Marie Alvarado. Alan Roberto Amaya Mila. Brody Kale Anderson. Jose Ivan Adrino Chevele. Sofia Karen Arande Garduno. Jesus Armando Angeles. Natalia Angelis. Juan Carlos Jesus Anglo. Cairo Argelius Arias. Jose Fernando Ariando. Christian Raul Ariando. Bryce Alexander Ashburn. Taylor Marie Atchison.
Yasmin Marie Austin. Stephen Rene Ayala Jr. Brian Ayunroa. Iris Janet Balderas. Stephanie Barahona. Claudia Alicia Barajas. Caden Corey Barlow. Cameron Anthony Barnes.
Kaylee Marie Barrett.
Janelle Alexis Barrientos. Derek Lewis Beal. Hans Artemis Bechtold. Jake Austin B. Parker Douglas Bell. Colin Patrick Bellows. Wilson Isai Benitez. Connor Patrick Bennett. Robert Allen Berry. Emily Gabrielle Bessa. Corey Darnell Bethley. Kyle James Bevel. Tanner Zane Bibb. Clay Ross Blackburn. Kayla Iman Blades. Catherine Paula Blanco. Quentin Alexander Blunt. David Bradley Bonham III. Jackson Lamar Borowski. Gary Joshua Smith Boswell. Mason Andrew Boswell. Nathan Andrew Bouchard. Braden Alexander Boyd. Mihaela Damyanova Bradanova. Austin Miller Bratcher. Cody Alexander Bratcher. Thomas Michael Breeden. Aaron Jamal Bridges. Reagan Nicole Bryant. Jocelyn Noemi Briones. Gwendolyn Morgan Brosque. Krista Ray Brown. Carlos Javon Brown Jr. Trevor Mark Brown. Kai Jacob Brueggemann. Caitlin Danielle Brunk. Maxwell Burton Bufamonte. Alexander Michael Burke Tellez. Selena Nicole Burrell. Cassandra Noemi Bustos Doria. Matthew Thomas Butler. Claudia Onelli Caban Encarnacion. Justin Cabrera. Clarissa Campa. Grace Ann Campbell. Nicholas Manuel Canizales. Andrew Anthony Cardenas. Laura Nicole Carolyn. Elizabeth Claire Carlisle. Alejandro Carrasco. Yesenia Marie Castillo. Tiffany Leanne Cessna.
Jason Warren Seanis II.
Kyle Wayne Shalafo. Kayla Kiara Charles. Sabrina Danielle Charles. Richard Vincent Chavez. Garvin Michael Chilton. Ashley Taylor Clark. Jonathan Denton Clark.
Patrick Dawson Clark.
Regina Ashlyn Simone Clark.
Sydney Jordan Clark.
Bryce Michael Clexton. Drake Dallas Connor. Courtney Elena Cook. Maya Elizabeth Quartz. Corey Jermaine Kreiner II. Hayden Alexandria Crowell. Case Aubrey Crutcher. William Carey Crutcher IV. Giselle Guadalupe Cruz. Sarah Hope Curtis. Barry Janelle Dabney. Ashlyn Brooke Davis. Atricia Danae Davis. Corey Dwayne Davis Jr. Elijah Dakota Davis. Keaton O'Neill Davis. Trinity Joy Davis. Kylie Dillis Dawson. Gabriel Anthony DeLone. Arian Jamaris Denley. Andrew Julius Kraus Dennis. Roberto Atalicio De Siqueira. Nicholas Leonardo Diaz. Roberto Diaz. Dylan Wayne Diven. Brianne Marie Dobbs. Timothy Daniel Dodd. Joseph Scott Dodson.
Lexis Ann Dorey.
Madison Elizabeth Dukes. John Elijah Daron. Daniel Robert Dyke. Shelby Nicole Eads. Nathan Paul Einerson. Ethan Ray Elliott. Lindsay Ann Ellsworth. Layla Pamela Eneke. Gianna Elizabeth English. Madeline Enriquez. Benjamin Nelson Erickson. Maria Azucena Espinosa. Reagan Benjamin Evans. Kelvin Antonio Evora Hernandez. Brittany Keiko Escoffier. Jessica Yvette Facundo. Jackson Gregory Fandino. Samantha Carmen Fandino. Taylor Hope Ferguson. Paula Valentina Fernandez. Joel Javier Figueroa. Braden Coleman Fish. Lizeth Carolina Flores. Cole Garrett Fogelsong. Summer Marie Foley. Olivia Ray Fowler. Ashley Jane Foreman. Sarah Ashley Foster. Lucas Augusto Fraga. Dalton Lane Frankham. Kaylee Lene Frederick. Alyssa Jane Freeman. David Charles Freeman. Christopher Taylor French. Harley Alexander Frierson. Tristan Charisse Fry. Victoria Ruth Gabani. Jarrett Thomas Gabler. Riley Renee Gaffney. Najesde Priscilla Gallegos.
Chaselyn Kavan Gallen.
Jose Adrian Galvan Jr. Amanda Diane Galvez. Amaya Renee Gambino. Kevin Andres Gamboa. Sohil Samir Gandhi. Austin Anthony Gant. Jamie Adriana Garcia. Juan Antonio Garcia. Michael Alexander Garcia. Olga Yesela Garcia. Samantha Noeli Garcia. Yamilet Garcia. Elijah James Garza. Yvonne Garza. Jaden Allen Garza. Selena Miroslava Garza. Massimo Gasponi. Gibran Enere Galloso. Macy Anna Jurdis. Joshua Jerian Givens. Cody Michael Glass. Kelsey Brianne Golden. Anthony Tyler Gomez. Irvin Enrique Gonzalez. Jeremiah Carter Gonzalez. Colton Perry Goodman. Samuel Justice Gottwald. Kara Lynn Grandmater. Grace Elizabeth Grant. Mackenzie Ann Green. Samantha Dorothy Greenspan. Chandler Pate Guerra. Zachary Stephen Gustafson. Betsy Maria Gutierrez. Michaela Noel Hannewacker. Justin Rainey Honish. Daquan Mariel Harleston. Rebecca Lynn Harris. Jacob Dene Hartman. Autumn Temple Housen. Justin Thomas Hendrickson. Ivor David Hernandez. Rosalyn Hernandez. Victoria Ashley Hernandez. Rafael Hernandez Mendoza. Abigail Lacey Hewitt. Amber Lee Hicks. Alexa Cowley Hill. Richard Dean Hillier. Kyle Daniel John Hogan. Dylan Richard Hull. Sergio Guel Infante. William Dominic Irwin. Matthew Aaron Jasper. Cheryl Sarah Jathana. Marvin Ernesto Jimenez. Justin Michael Johnson. Lane Christopher Johnson. Michael Rains Johnson. Austin Michael Jones. Nicholas Allen Jones. William Mackenzie Jones. Megan Lauren Joseph. Rebecca Blaine Knopf. Everett Etta Keener.
Nicholas Isaiah Keener. Kylie Madison Kelski.
Jenna Yasmin Khalil. Abbas Ali Khan. Logan William Kirk. Eugene Antry Kodia. Hunter Thomas Kane. Julian Khalil Kostecki. Megan Elizabeth Kuhn. Yarixa Sarai Lainez. Gavin Chad Landry. Hunter James Landry. Jesus Marcelino Lee. Taminska Vantasia Marie Legan Bradshaw. Jonah Elijah Lewis. Zechariah Matthew Lexa. Liliana Ligas. Jonathan Carl Lindgren. Tahiri Onesi Lino. Chloe Marie Litzman. Lindsay Selena Lobos. Kristen Renee Lowney. Destiny Irene Lopez. Diana Mercedes Lopez.
Got it from here. Nayeli Rios Lopez. Syra Marcel Lopez. Benjamin Eduardo Lozano. Marino Everardo Lucas Vasquez. Corey Austin Lund. Shaylin Justin Millette. Jalen Ariel Malone. Alfonso Jesus Marino. Jacob Edward Marlowe. Linda Alexandra Marquez. Wendy Alexandra Martin. Julian Antonio Martinez. Serena Alexandria Martinez. Taylor Marie Martinson. Consulate Mates Matasbishi. Craig Darrell Mathis III. Tara Faye Mays. Lauren Elizabeth McClure. Jeffrey Derek McCubbins. Tyler Ray McGuire. Hannah Louise McCain. Tiffany Marie Medina. Zachary Lorenzo Melendez. Natalia Guadalupe Mendoza. Peyton Gregory Middleton. Chloe Mae Miller. Jacob Tanner Miller. Jawan Howard Milton. Emily Lynn Mitchum. John Frederick Mitchell. Casey Marie Mitchell. Jillian Heidi Montez. Shanitria Destiny Moody. Justin Chase Moore. Corbin Stacy Moore. Ashton Jennard Moore Geckler. Edward Lee Morales. Austin Julian Moreno. David Alejandro Moreno. Victoria Situlali Moreno. Emma Leanne Morton. Christopher Taylor Moyers. Yana Denisovna Mukametova. Andy Munoz. Stephanie Nicole Murphy. Essence Latrice Takai Myrix. Jessica Monique Navarro. Rebecca Celeste Navarro. Aaliyah Ann Nelson. Jasmine Neri. Caroline Melinda Nestor. Jeffrey Wayne Neindorf. Maima Nakte Nowhere. Anthony Trong Nguyen. Mai Tayen Fan Nguyen. Dinara Niza Mandanova. Dalton Tyler Noel. Come on, Gerald Wayne Norman. Elizabeth Janae Ocasio. Clayton Odom III. Alec Matthew Ochens. John Paul Michael Ogilvie. Victoria Katy Olivo. Sharon Faye O'Neill. Yvette Orozquieta. Nina Monet Ortega. Crystal Lynn Ortiz. Brandon Michael Pacheco. Juan Jeffrey Padilla. Kadarius DeShalion Page. Carla Corinne Palma. Kelly Lee Palmer. Nikolai Alexander Patrick. Caitlin Nicole Pierre. Jacob Anthony Perry. Chandler Grant Phillips. Haley Thais Blancarte. Jessica Isabel Polanco. Elijah Jean Poole. Kayla Ann Powers. Caitlin Ashley Press. Logan Robert Preston. Christopher Jacob Pritchett. Joshua Ray Polito. Catherine Marie Pyron. Luis Antonio Quintero de Jesus. Catherine Elizabeth Rakoski. Amanda Isabel Ramirez. Christian A. Ramirez. Omar Mauricio Ramirez. Sabrina Loren Ramirez. Tomas Emilio Ramirez. Guadalupe Jasmine Rangel. Alexandra Taylor Rinden. Kayla Reyes. Madison Elise Raquelme. Pedro Alexis Rivas. Jessica Angelia Rivera. Marcella Lizette Rivera. Olivia Lee Roan. Amber Grace Roan. Ashley Elizabeth Roan. Janae Nakia Robinson. Sharon Atalagracia Robledo. Solomon Gonzalez Roby. Werner Alejandro Rodas. Carson David Rogers. Destiny Michelle Rodriguez. Francisco Javier Rodriguez. Gustavo Magdaleno Rodriguez. Kate Rodriguez. Lauren Elise Rodriguez. Marcus Mariano Rodriguez. William Jason Rodriguez. Alejandro Romero. Lady Diana Romero. Leonel Jesus Ramos. Miguel Angel Romo. Victor Antonio Rosas. Robert Drake Rosser. Nicholas David Rothbauer. April Desiree Rubalcaba. Jordan Ruiz. Josue Guillermino Ruiz. Shirley Maria Salgado. Ruth Abigail Samaron. Jacob Alexander Sampson. Camille Marie Sanders. Carol Leslie Sandoval. Enrique Elias Santoyo. Jacob Ryan Savoy. Kennedy Michelle Shake Snyder. Benjamin James Schmid. Riley Elizabeth Schneider. Charlene Nicole Scow. Christian Anthony Scow. Jasmine Taylor Scott. Syed Suban Shah. Brett Sterling Shaw. Connor Perry Sheehan. Shanika Shante Shelton. Kobe John Schroyer. Lydia Marie Sides. Adamaris Thais Sierra. Carissa Deanne Sigler. Jonathan Michael Silva. Vanessa De Jesus Silva Galledos. Sterling Brown Sign. Scott Thomas Snell. Tamara Mohammed Sobi. David Sun. I got you. Adam Thomas Therese Jr. Teresa Virajed Soria. Sayla Noel Spiller. Stacy Marissa Stagg. Christopher David Stanley Jr. Roberto Wayne Stevens. Levi James Stinson. Caleb Allen Stockstill. Nicholas Ray Stolarski. Weston Lee Swift. Ryan Austin Tagle. Brandon Allen Targok. Derek Lee Tate Jr. Avery Danielle Taylor. Robert Luke Taylor. Travis William Tessman. Michaela Rochelle Thomas. Carly Danielle Thompson. Tiffany Lee Tice. Addie Torkin. Skylar Ann Travis. Jennifer Trejo. Felix Nathaniel Trevino. Parker Adams Treestrom. Alexa A. Tubbs. Robert Michael Tunnell. Hunter Addison Turner. Samantha Josephine Turner. Jose Ignacio Valdez. Cara Faye Van Horn. Spencer Kyle Van Horn. Tyler Quashan Bernardo. Alexa Nicole Vasquez. Crystal Vasquez. David Andrew Vasquez. Ireland May Vela. Stephen Lee Venable. Alexi Elizabeth Vera. Melissa Verduzco. Horacio Felix Villanueva. Giovanna Angelica Vivas. Clarice Waschowiak. Adeline Hope Wanner. Dalton Michael Ward. Jackson Jamal Warren. Adriana Yvette Weber. Lauren May Wendell. Colin Michael Williams. Colin Walker Williams. Dadrian Kevon Williams. Julia Blair Williams. Megan Lee Williamson. Gregory Diwantara Williford. Abigail Taylor Wingate. Zoe Brianna Wertes. Jamie Lee Wolf. Ryan Hunter Wright. Jason Dale Yarborough. Ryan William Yero. Desiree Jasmine Yeverino. Jalen Jamal James York. Marissa Chloe Youngblood. Lorenzo Antonio Zavala. Victoria Lane Zamora. Willie Zaboral Jr.
Hi, everyone. My name is Alexandria Woodward, and this year I've served as your class vice president. Okay. Today, as we end our time at Katy High School and walk out of those doors, we enter into the unknowns of adulthood. Whether that first step may be college, the military, work, or any other path you may choose, pursue it with all of your heart. Live life full of grace, joy, and humor, but most importantly, with passion. From here, no one can promise you an easy life, but as you come across adversity, I hope that you find the strength to deal with it like a champion. As we say goodbye to 4 years of high school, we say hello to the rest of our lives. I hope that you can fulfill your purpose and define success in your own way. As we begin this new chapter, promise yourself to always work hard, love without limits, and stay true to yourself. Congratulations, the class of 2017. We did it.
All right, class of 2017, please remember what I just told you at the rehearsal. All right, please stand for the school song. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2017.